is a condition where light is still present, but so diffused that it no longer defines anything clearly, as if brightness has softened into a near-neutral state that does not separate objects from atmosphere. Everything feels gently unmarked, not because visibility is gone, but because distinction has become unnecessary. The cafe, the river, and everything around them exist in this softened visibility, where even shadows feel like part of the same field, rather than absence of illumination. And it feels like contrast has nearly disappeared. Almost no light, where everything continues without clarity. And I understand that seeing does not require definition. Even memory feels dimmed not by loss, but by lack of need to distinguish it from the present. Maybe darkness and light were never separate. Maybe they were only degrees of the same presence. Almost no light, where nothing is fully shown or hidden. And I realize that perception does not depend on brightness, and the light remains without needing intensity.
The morning arrives without hurry in this small riverside village. Time feels softer here, as if it has learned not to rush. Morning light rests on the surface of the river, stretching slowly across the water. The village is still half asleep, shutters opening one by one without noise. The smell of fresh bread drifts into the street before anyone speaks. Inside the cafe, wooden tables wait under warm light, unchanged from yesterday. Everything feels close, but nothing demands attention. Even silence feels like it belongs here. Morning light on the river cafe, where nothing is rushed and nothing is loud. Every reflection on the water feels like a memory that has not yet decided to disappear. And I sit by the window, watching the world slowly become real. In the morning light on the river cafe, where time forgets to leave. The river keeps moving, but it never feels like goodbye.
The cafe exists in a way that no longer feels anchored to any fixed idea of place, as if it has gently stepped out of definition and now only remains as atmosphere. Tables are still arranged as though someone might return, but there is no expectation attached to that arrangement anymore. Light spreads across the room without direction, without intention, as if it has forgotten what it used to reveal outside. The river continues its movement with a kind of calm that no longer distinguishes between reflection and reality. The surface carries everything without needing to explain what it holds. And even the village that once gave it context feels like it has dissolved into a softer background of continuity. And it feels like everything is still here, just less separated. Quiet river cafe, where nothing needs to be defined. And I understand that presence does not depend on clarity or form. Even silence inside this space does not oppose sound. It simply exists alongside it in a way that no longer requires contrast. The air feels neither empty nor full, just continuously present, as if it has stopped trying to become anything else. Maybe nothing ever left. Maybe it only stopped being noticed. In the same way, quiet river cafe, where everything continues without edges. And I realize that what remains does not need to be recognized to be real. And the cafe stays, even when nothing names it. The ferry arrives at Capri as morning fills the sea. The cliffs stand bright against the sky, like guardians of a dream. The harbor wakes beneath the sun, the cafes greet the day, and travelers wander through the streets without a care. The scent of lemons fills the air from gardens on the hill, while church bells echo through the town. Everything feels still. Every summer tells a story. Every story leaves a light. One more summer in Capri, one more season by the sea, one more sunset painted gold, one more memory to hold. One more summer in Capri, beneath the Mediterranean breeze, where every dream seems possible, and every heart feels free. The afternoons pass lazily, like sailboats on the bay. The waves reflect the endless sky as children laugh and play. The evenings bring the harbor lights and music from the square. The orchestra begins to play and romance fills the air. Couples dance beneath the moon, the sea becomes a mirror bright, reflecting every lantern flame across the tranquil night. If time could stop anywhere, surely it would stop right here, among these cliffs and shining waters, beyond all doubt and fear. For every corner of this island seems touched by something rare, a little piece of paradise floating in the air. One more summer in Capri, one more song beside the sea, one more evening filled with stars and distant cafe guitars. One more summer in Capri, forever calling back to me, like a dream that never fades with the passing years. The moon rises over Capri Bay, the last ferry drifts away, and another unforgettable night begins.
Morning light falls across a tram line that no longer carries anything but the memory of movement stretching through the city like a sentence that was never finished. The rails still exist, but they feel less like transportation and more like echoes pressed into metal, holding on to directions that no one follows anymore. The air is quiet in a way that feels structured, as if silence has learned the shape of this place. Buildings on either side stand without urgency, watching the empty track with the patience of things that have already seen too much time pass through them. There is a feeling that something should arrive, but the arrival itself has forgotten how to happen. Morning light on the forgotten tram line, where waiting has turned into memory rather than expectation. The tracks still point forward into distance, even though nothing continues along them. And I stand here inside that stillness, feeling time move through me instead of around me. It is strange how absence can feel structured, how even emptiness can carry direction if it stays long enough in one place. And the light keeps moving across the rails, as if it remembers a journey that no longer exists.
Mediterranean waves at night, soft jazz guitar and distant piano. Moonlight over the Riviera, silver dancing on the sea, palm trees swaying in the breeze, like a slow, sweet melody. Sailboats resting in the bay after another summer day, while the cafes by the shore glow like lanterns evermore. Couples walking by the tide, with the ocean by their side, listening to waves that sing of forgotten summer things. Champagne glasses softly shine underneath the moon divine, to the coast of endless summer, where the stars and sea will stay. Every wave and every light feels eternal in the night, like a postcard from the past, made too beautiful to last. Nothing here is in a rush. Even silence feels so lush, as the moon reflects its glow on the sleeping world below. Moonlight over the Riviera, still alive beyond the years, in the waves and gentle breezes, and the music that remains. Morning light falls across a tram line that no longer carries anything but the memory of movement stretching through the city, like a sentence that was never finished. The rails still exist, but they feel less like transportation and more like echoes pressed into metal, holding on to directions that no one follows anymore. The air is quiet in a way that feels structured, as if silence has learned the shape of this place. Buildings on either side stand without urgency, watching the empty track with the patience of things that have already seen too much time pass through them. There is a feeling that something should arrive, but the arrival itself has forgotten how to happen. Morning light on the forgotten tram line, where waiting has turned into memory rather than expectation. The tracks still point forward into distance, even though nothing continues along them. And I stand here inside that stillness, feeling time move through me instead of around me. It is strange how absence can feel structured, how even emptiness can carry direction if it stays long enough in one place. And the light keeps moving across the rails, as if it remembers a journey that
no longer exists.
Evening bells across the valley, brown noise and distant wind. The train has long since gone away, yet Provence somehow still stays in the lavender after rain, and the little cafe lanes, morning markets, olive trees, white curtains in the breeze. Every stone and every vine still remembers another time. Cities changed and years moved on, many faces came and gone. Still the countryside remains, soft beneath the summer rain, and the bells beyond the hill ring through quiet evenings still, like a song that never ends, calling old hearts home again. Provence will always be there, in the flowers and the air, in the sunlight after storms, in the nights forever warm. Brown noise drifting through the skies, like forgotten lullabies, helping weary souls return to the peace for which they yearn. Nothing beautiful is lost, even after time has crossed. Every road and every flame keeps alive a little name. Provence will always be there, past the noise and endless cares, like a dream the heart still knows, where the lavender still grows.
Rain begins softly, not as a storm, but as a continuation of silence in liquid form, touching the closed cafe door like it remembers something that is no longer happening inside. The light above the entrance flickers slightly, reflecting onto wet stone. Inside, everything is still arranged as it was hours ago, but now belongs more to memory than presence. And it feels like the building is listening to the rain, rain falling on the closed cafe doors, where everything inside continues without needing to be seen. And I stand outside without knocking, as if the moment itself has chosen to remain untouched. The river responds to the rain without changing its direction, only its surface, as if acknowledging something. Familiar streets empty slowly, not suddenly, like the city is exhaling. Maybe closure is not an ending. Maybe it is just silence placed carefully over something still alive. Rain falling on the closed cafe doors, where nothing demands attention anymore. And I realize that absence can feel like presence when it is still remembered. And the rain continues without asking what remains inside. A quiet spring sunrise over Provence, the world still golden from the night before. Morning settled on the town like a soft white wedding gown. Windows open one by one, greeting gently to the sun. Fresh bread resting by the door, footsteps on the marble floor, and the bells began to sing for another peaceful spring. Two lovers walking hand in hand through the sleepy flower stands, still laughing from the night before. Near the little grocery store, coffee steaming in the square, birds drifting through the air. Everything felt warm and slow, like nowhere else to go. Morning, they will remember forever. Golden skies and gentle weather, like a photograph in bloom, floating through an endless June. And though the years may fade away, they will still recall this day, when the whole world seemed to shine softly in the morning light. Children riding bicycles past the church and old hotels, a violin somewhere nearby played beneath the waking sky. An old woman swept the street, humming softly to the beat of a melody so old it felt warmer than the gold. Some mornings are made to stay long after they drift away, hidden deep within the soul, like unfinished lullabies. Morning, they will remember forever, through the rain and changing weather, like a song from long ago, still alive beneath the glow. And whenever spring returns past the hills and olive groves, they will hear those church bells ring through the quiet air again. Late August evening, crickets and distant cafe music. Summer lingers in the air, golden sunlight everywhere. Lavender begins to fade as the days grow touched with gray. Children chase the evening breeze under sleepy orchard trees, while the cafes glow once more, like they always have before. The ocean keeps its gentle tune beneath the rising harvest moon, and the vineyards on the hill hold the warmth of summer still. Every road and every vine seems suspended out of time as the season slowly bows to the coming autumn clouds. One last song for summer before the leaves begin to fall. One more dance beneath the stars, one more evening after all. Let the music carry on till the final golden dawn, and the warm September light melts softly into night. Nothing stays forever young. Not the flowers, not the flowers, not the sun, not the sun. Yet the beauty always stays somewhere in remembered days. One last song for summer before another season starts, and the melody remains quietly inside our hearts.
Slow jazz waltz, rain falling softly outside. One more dance in the rain tonight, underneath the street lamplight. Let the city fade away for a little while today. Your hand resting close to mine as the church bells softly chime, and the puddles catch the glow of the world below. The cafe band still plays inside while we dance beneath the sky, turning circles through the storm, feeling safe and feeling warm. Every raindrop seems to sing of forgotten beautiful things, and the night itself appears made of laughter and of ears. One more dance in the rain before tomorrow comes again. Let the music softly guide our footsteps through the night. And if morning finds us gone, still the memory lives on in the rhythm and the light of this perfect rainy night. Some moments were born to stay long after they drift away, living quietly in the heart, like a work of living art. One more dance in the rain, one more sweet nostalgic refrain, and the city softly glows like a dream the old heart knows. Even if the years move on, the countryside remembers the train departed years ago, through the valleys down below. Yet the scent of lavender rain still returns to me again. Old cafes beside the square still have empty wooden chairs, waiting softly in the sun for the days we left undone. Every hill and every stone feels more faithful than our souls, though the city changed our names, Provence somehow stayed the same. Morning markets, church bells ring, swallows flying into spring, and the wind beyond the vines still repeats your voice in mine. Provence will always be there, in the sunlight, in the air, in the flowers after rain, calling softly once again. Though the years may drift apart, you still live inside my heart, like an old forgotten song that keeps quietly moving on. Photographs begin to fade, letters turn a little gray, yet the countryside survives somewhere deeper than our lives. And perhaps one day again we will walk those roads at 10, with the lavender in bloom beneath the endless afternoon. Nothing beautiful is gone if the memory lingers on, like the wine stains on the wood, or the nights that once felt good. Provence will always be there, through the silence everywhere, in the cafes, in the breeze, in the shadows of the trees. And when life becomes too loud, far beyond the rushing crowds, I will hear the church bells ring, calling me back home to spring. Late afternoon beside the village square, An accordion echoes through the fading light. Old man sitting near the trees, watching pigeons in the breeze, hat beside his weathered cane, listening softly to the rain. Every evening just at 4, he arrives beside the store, orders coffee, nothing more, at the tiny cafe door. People pass but rarely know all the years behind his eyes. Photographs he carries still, folded deep beneath his coat. He once danced beneath these lights on warm summer Saturday nights, when the square was full of songs and the whole town sang along. Old man and the square remain through the sunshine and the rain, like a story never told, growing quietly old. And the bells above the town still echo softly down, for the hearts that stayed behind, somewhere hidden out of time. Children laugh beside the fountain, tourists gather by the mountains, but he only watches slow as the evening shadows grow. Then a violin begins, floating gently through the wind, and for just a little while he remembers how to smile. Every town protects a ghost of the people love the most, living softly in the stone, long after the years have gone. Old man and the square remain, like an old romantic refrain, and the sunset amber light wraps around the quiet night. If you pass the cafe there, you may see him by the square, listening to distant songs from a world forever gone.
Soft sunrise ambience over Provences, brown noise blending with distant birds. Morning settles on the hills, everything's so calm and still. Golden light through olive trees, moving slowly with the breeze. Fresh bread resting by the square, coffee warmth upon the air, and the sleepy town awakes by the quiet silver lake. Church bells ringing far away, welcoming another day, while the streets begin to glow in the warmth of morning gold. Children laughing by the gate, nothing rushing, nothing late. only sunlight, only spring, only birds that softly sing. Morning they will remember forever, like the calmest kind of weather. Brown noise drifting through the sky, helping every worry fly. And the sunlight softly stays on the peaceful village lanes, where the heart can finally rest in the warmth of gentleness. Every dawn begins again, washing softly through the rain, like the earth itself exhaling into silence without ending. Morning they will remember forever, floating light as soft as feathers in Provence beneath the blue, where the world feels kind and true. The river is shallow where we stand, just enough to blur the boundary between earth and reflection. And our feet disappear slowly beneath the surface, as if the water is deciding whether to remember us or not. The village behind us feels distant, even though nothing has changed in its position, only in the way it feels less like a place and more like something we are passing through. The current moves gently against our skin, not cold enough to interrupt thought, not warm enough to feel like comfort, just present enough to make time feel slower. And for a moment, nothing else exists beyond this sound of water and breath. Our feet in the water, where the river takes the shape of everything we cannot hold, and the world feels suspended, as if it has paused just long enough for us to forget where we were going. Nothing speaks loudly here, even silence feels softened by movement beneath the surface. Light bends through the river in ways that make the ground look closer than it is, and every ripple feels like it carries something unspoken from earlier in the day. We do not step forward, we simply remain, as if movement itself has become unnecessary. Maybe we are not standing in the river at all. Maybe we are standing inside
decided not to end. Our feet in the water, and the village becomes a distant idea rather than a place. And I realize nothing here needs to continue, because it is already complete in its stillness. The river keeps moving after we stop noticing it.
The city glowed beneath the dusk as evening settled over Rome. The cafes overflowed with life along the cobbled roads. A distant accordion played beyond the crowded square, while golden lanterns lit the streets and laughter filled the air. We walked without a destination, past fountains old and grand, holding on to every moment like grains of sand. The night seemed endless at the time, though dawn was drawing near. Our last evening in Rome, beneath a sky of gold, a night we thought would last forever, yet slipped from our hold. Our last evening in Rome, still shining in my mind, like a beautiful old movie left behind. The river carried silver light beneath the ancient bridges, while music drifted from the bars along the quiet streets. We shared a final bottle of wine at a terrace near the square. The city sparkled all around us without a care. The church bells echoed through the dark as midnight slowly came, and every sound became a part of memory's frame. Years have traveled far since then, like trains beyond the sea, yet Rome returns in dreams sometimes, exactly as it used to be. The lanterns, music, river lights, the warmth of summer air, all waiting in a corner of the heart, forever there. Our last evening in Rome, Our last evening in Rome will never truly end, for memories like these become our oldest friends. The city sleeps beneath the stars, the river keeps its song, and Rome lives on. October moon above the bay watches sailboats drift away. The harbor glows with amber light on this peaceful night. The summer voices have grown still, the cafes rest upon the hill, yet music lingers through the air as if it never left. The sea reflects the silver sky like a mirror stretched for miles, and every lantern by the shore seems brighter than before. The night is quiet, soft and deep. The harbor slowly falls asleep. October moon in Portofino, shining on the sea tonight, silver over ancient waters, soft and bright. October moon in Portofino, watching over dreams and time, like a faithful old companion through every tide. A lonely trumpet starts to play across the harbor far away. Its melody floats through the dark and settles in the heart. The waves continue toward the shore as they have done forevermore, repeating songs the sailors knew long before tonight. The stars emerge one after one above the sleeping town, and moonlight spills across the docks like silk upon the ground. How many autumns has this moon looked down upon the bay? How many stories has it seen arrive and drift away? Yet still it shines with quiet grace upon each roof and sail, keeping watch through every year and every tale. October moon in Portofino, still glowing in my soul, like a melody from long ago that never grows old. October moon in Portofino, above the silent sea, forever lighting distant dreams and forgotten memories. The moon sails high above the shore, the harbor sleeps once more, and the night goes on.
late night Paris ambience, the final customers leaving. Paris Café at closing time, chairs stacked neatly into lines, candles burning faint and low, as the midnight breezes blow. Coffee cups upon the bar reflect tiny evening stars, and the waiter hums alone in a world now nearly gone. Outside rain begins to fall, silver rivers down the wall. Taxi lights drift slowly past, like old memories that last. The espresso machine sleeps, while the city softly breathes, and the records still remain, turning slowly through the rain. Paris Café at closing time, where the lonely dreamers hide. After all the noise is gone, only music lingers on. Every table holds a trace of a smile, a face, a place from another autumn night, lost beneath the amber light. Some cafes never really close, they survive where memory goes, living softly in the mind, far beyond the hands of time. Paris Café at closing time, still alive in heart and rhyme, and the rain beyond the glass lets another evening pass.